Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy, I'm Jake98 here, and today we are back with FIFA 14 career mode with me, Jake, the manager of West Ham United, and we continue the surge on. As you can see here guys, without the cameras around, we have actually sealed a deal and done the deal for Maiga. He's gone to Osasuna, and we're happy to let him go really, because he wasn't in my plans. And he's happy to part with us. He's had an okay time at the club, not a great season, but the guy we are chasing, Cole Jenkinson, they are putting up a fight for him. Arsenal are demanding 4.1 million for the offer we put in before, so I'm going to put an improved offer in on my 3,600. So I'm going to put in 3.5 million. Now I'm not too fussed on him. My main target is, as you can see, Aaron Cresswell, and they've received the offer and they are pleased because they want to go ahead with the deal. And who will be parting with us? It's George McCartney. Not a great deal of aspiration for the lad. I don't really want him at the club. I want to be able to him to part on good terms. So it's going to be going like this. I'm going to offer him 7,500 on a 4-year contract. Important first team player. I've done my research into this guy and he looks very good, pacey as well, and he's very happy to be joining the club. If the deal goes through, then we will be a very happy. I'll be a very happy guy on the other hand. So we will see what happens in that front. As you can see, Manchester City ready to bolster their back four with Hummels and Thiago Silva. I'm not sure how that's going to go through, but they do have the money. So they've come back and they demand more. I'm not willing to put a great deal of money onto Jenkinson because we do have some solid right backs. So we'll see how this deal pans out, because I'm not actually that fussed about it, because I want to get, my main problem is a left back. I'm interested in Januzaj, sorry. His stats are very balanced, all that yellow. I like the yellow there. He's from Belgium, so he's going to be a good player. But can we get him on loan deal? I don't know. We will be looking into that. My scouts come back with the last scout report on him, so we'll see how that front pans out. But we have got friendly coming up soon, so we're going to be using all of our young players, including Ravel Morrison, to show us how it's going to pan out. And it might change my view on the first team. I have got a few more formations that I want to implement into the team, but it depends how they're going to deal with that. But I've got a few more players in mind who I want to bring to the club. It depends if I could have the budgets to do that. But as you can see, Aaron Cresswell has accepted the deal. Very happy for the lad. Very happy for the club as well. The fans wanted to see him here. They were happy on the website when we announced that we were looking at him. He's a solid left back, 23. He's still got a good amount of potential. Daniel Potts will probably be a succeeder in year to come, because I do like Daniel Potts. I've got a lot of respect for the lad. He looks very good, following his dad's footsteps, old Steve Potts. I'm going to make some changes to the team. Now he has joined the club, him and Rat will be alternating, because I would like to see how he performs in the first friendly against Loch Lille, and we'll see how that pans out. But Rat will definitely be in the team because he's got really good stats, and I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have kept him at the club. I mean, Sam brought him in when I took over from Sam Allardyce, big old Sam, and my back four looks really solid. Guy Demel and Joey O'Brien will be alternating as well. I like the look of my back four, very solid. But I am going to make a change to the formation. My main one is 4-4-2, but I'm willing to play one up front. So I'm going to be playing a bit more of a central guy at the top. So it's going to be a bit of a 4-2-3, one wide. I want my wingers to get it into Andy Carroll, the big man. I'm not sure what to do with Petric yet. I know I did disallow future offers, but we're going to see how that pans out. In January, he may be leaving because he is 32 years old. Joey Cole there will be in the team. Him and Matt Jarvis on the wings. So he's going to be implemented with Stuart Downing. Diami and Noble, as I said, my main men. And I'm going to be implementing Ravel Morrison into the squad as well, because I do like Ravel. A lot of potential. I really do like the look of him. So he'll be him and Nolan, the big man, Nolan, sorry. They will be swapping around at the club. So we're going to see how they're going to do anyway. But I do know that Morrison has a lot of good potential. He's only 20 to be fair, so we're going to see how that pans out. But that was my squad so far. Chambers is going to be partnering with us for the season. I like the look of him, 17 years old, so he's got a lot of potential. And we're going to see how that pans out. So it depends, because all of my young players, I want to get them out on loan, like Danny Whitehead. A lot of them I would like to get out on loan, get some first team experience, you know. So when they come back to the club, they'll be fresh off the mark and be able to do the job for the team. Now, I've got a player in mind. I've got two players in mind that I would like to bring to the club. I'll only be able to bring one of them to the club. If there's any particular players you want to see at the club, then let me know. I think you might have the guy in mind. As we are at Everton, he's a young prospect, so I don't really have to give much more weight to you. Before we get to him, it is not James McCarthy, sorry, it is Ross Barkley. Now, he's a cam like Ravel Morrison, but I've done my research and I would like to bring him at the club. I want young players, I want pace, and I want people that can score goals. I know he can score goals. He's prolific, and he's an England star. Him and Demba Ba are the main targets now. Demba Ba I'd like to bring back to the club because he didn't have the greatest of starts. He did make a big impact, but we wouldn't allowed to keep him at the club because we did actually get relegated that season. Sadly, I was weeping behind the sofa in my front room. Arsenal have come back and said they would like to accept the deal. So I'm not really going to make a decision on this now. Let me know, should I definitely go and sign Jenkinson? Should I try and get Ross Barkley at the club? Or, as I've put an offer in for Demba Ba, should I try and, get Demba Ba at the club, bring a bit more of a pace to our front men? I could have him and Andy Carroll up top. That would be very good threat aerial wise. So we're going to see how that pans out. But again, thank you for letting me present this video to you guys. Thanks for joining me on my journey in the career mode of West Ham United. Let me know what players you want to see at the club. I'll be happy to take your suggestions in, as you are my scouts. And let me know, Ross Barkley, Demba Ba. Remember, we have that short list. If you'd like to see it in the next episode, then let me know. Thanks for watching my video, guys, and I'll see you soon.